answer. Sun up to sundown, love me no go round down. Anytime you call me, baby, I go answer. Any other brother, baby, you make them run down. And if you want me coming to you, I go come to you. All you wanna see me, baby, don't choose me. Tell me what you want, baby, say I'm not in my voice. If they wanna be the Judas, if they wanna be the Pharaoh, me I cannot lay low, yo. Me I cannot do that.
When we first met, your words were soft like agege bread, sweet like warm honey on a Hamatan morning. You held my hand and said, "Baby, I go love you tire. I no go ever break your heart." And I believed you. Because in this country where life fits bent people, we all they look for one soul we go stand by us. One person we no go use our love play bets. But love is not only sweet text messages or late night calls. Love is beyond that. Love is the promise you keep after the butterflies have rested. Love is consistency, not changing face like NEPA light, not loving me today and forgetting me tomorrow, because heart no be generator. You no fit on and off anyhow. But if you say you will stay, then stay with truth. If you say you will try, then try with efforts. If you say you go love me, then love me with the same fire you used to pursue me. Don't promise peace and later bring storm. Don't promise growth and later plant pain. Don't promise forever when your heart they plan exit. Because in this Nigeria where everything they had, love no suppose add extra wahala. Your words should be your bond. Your promises should be your practice. So if you speak it, let your actions back it. If you vow it, let your heart guard it. Because real love, no they pretend oh. Real love, no they pretend at all. Real love, keep its promises.
I really know I want you. I can't explain how you make me feel love again.
You hear me so? Love should be in its realest form. If you vow it, let your heart guard it. If you speak it, let your action back it. Even on earth. But are they truly fulfilling that which they promised? I've heard a lot of people say, I just saw by you. That's because you're not keeping your own side of the bargain and beyond. Welcome to another sweet and unforgettable, yes, that's the word. Unforgettable evening on your favorite relationship show. Pillow Talk with your girl, Marvellous Sobaloju Oyedele, your Somchos Mavi. This is that special corner of the world where heart speaks freely and stories find meaning. Not just that, even love with all its sweetness, the shakings, the surprises, and the lessons, they take the spotlight. So if you cannot really say for sure what that person is doing, especially if they are not even in Nigeria and you've not been communicating for a long time, but you just have that trust that yes, this my partner is with me and for me alone. That's you holding on to something beautiful.
I really know I want you.
Even when you're not certain of where it's headed. This segment is your safe space to learn, to unlearn, and to grow. And much later on the show tonight, we also get to move into the other room segment. And this is a segment where we get to dive into real stories from real people. This is the raw part, the honest part actually. The part where we get to remind each see they show face. So my people, let me say thank you for joining us again, and I hope you had a wonderful time at your respective places of work. I know you must have taken dinner, and if for some reasons you haven't taken yours, no hard feelings. We listen, we don't judge. I've not had dinner, so after I'm done here, I probably will go home and probably take something light. Something light. It's not the time for Eba. Just saying. But then, like I said before, no darling tonight. So grab your tea if that's what you can get, or a cup or a glass of something soft. I'd not say it's time for beer. And yes, adjust your pillow. That's if you're already on the bed. Dim the lights more, because tonight we're speaking heart to heart, soul to soul, right here on Pillow Talk. Let's begin, shall we? Let's get straight into it.
Is for everyone.
Christmas festivity is here again. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and it's time to celebrate the birth of a Savior with joy, love, and excitement. I-FLIER 103.3 FM Ibadan invite all parents, guardians, schools, and associations to bring their children from the 5th of December 2025 for the biggest Christmas experience in the city. Come meet Santa Claus live at I-FLIER 103.3 FM as it arrives with loads of amazing prizes for your wonderful kids. And guess what? With just a token of 4,000 Naira, your
Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that when it gets hard, it can get hard sometimes. It is the only thing that makes us feel alive.
It turned out to be my storm. We've heard lots and lots of stories. So here we are talking about it. We are here to reflect on that particular topic. When promises break, what do we do? Reflection for couples, for singles, and for those in relationships. And I want you all to listen attentively. As much as I really don't want to bore you with words, I still feel like we need to talk about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to believe you have invited your friends, people you know, to tune in already, because we're about to talk about the picture of love. And I must say that in the journey of love, we often enter a relationship with the purest intention. You promise that, okay, I'm going to do Nigeria, and a honorable member of the House of Assembly in Edo State. These two just recently got married, but that's after the legendary singer, had lots. I mean, just recently gone through a divorce himself. I really do not know much about Natasha. That's the honorable, in Edo State. But what really struck me from that, and the reason why I want to talk about it, is because they entered this new relationship. They entered into marriage, full of hope. They gave us pictures. They gave us, love in a different light. We saw pictures. Well, some persons can easily say, social media is fake. He said this woman had promised to be his peace of mind. His peace of mind was seen on Instagram Live slapping him, and it looked as if tears was coming down his face. Whether or not we know the full truth, of any person's story, the situation actually reflects a universal human experience. Too many people have actually stepped into relationships where they thought, or where the person they chose have changed, the moment the commitment comes in. And that's the truth. A lot of person actually pretend, dating, who probably have faced one form of breakage in their relationship due to promises not kept or something, or who had gone through something like this. Promise, this is the time for you to now put in effort and see that to bring them to pass. You consciously walk through them, because most of these promises are not something that you can give out, or you can do, or you can deliver at once. It takes time,